I was addicted to it. At some point, you got to know that the drug is killing people.
It's this potential knowledge that has a growing number of doctors being sued by patients now battling addiction or the families of those who have died from it.
She had basically pleaded with the doctor to stop giving her husband narcotics.
Attorney David Pollack recently represented the wife of a man who died of an opioid overdose on Long Island.
He should have known that he was hooked when he came in.
The doctor, Michael Belfiore of Merrick, was eventually found liable in the wrongful death civil suit.
He died from a combination of oxycodone and Xanax.
Doctors have a responsibility. They have to make sure that they prescribe based on the guidelines that are in place.
Angelo Valenti, executive director of the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey, says doctors have been so irresponsible with prescribing these drugs for so long. New Jersey is one of the first states to take matters into its own hands and set limits.
They could only prescribe a 5-day supply for a first prescription.
Additionally, doctors and dentists in New Jersey are now required by law to inform patients of potential opioid side effects.
It's common sense. It's crucial that a patient who's receiving a drug that could potentially become addictive understand that.
At 25 and after a long battle, Tatiana Green is now drug-free.
You're going to make it and persevere through all this.
She hopes even the threat of a potential lawsuit is enough for doctors to think twice before enabling anyone else to become so dependent on these drugs.
This little girl that's walking into your office doesn't need this medication. Give her something that's non-narcotic and let her fight through this pain another way, because she could get addicted.
Dr. Belfiore is now facing federal criminal charges, but his attorney told CBS 2 doctors can't control what patients do once they leave their offices. If anybody should be held accountable, he says it is the pharmaceutical companies which misled doctors into believing opioids were safe and non-addictive.